letting you know, like, there's a bunch of chicks running over here, and all they can do is just put you 3 days in a hotel. The pastor lady basically said that she would contact us on a Wednesday. It's almost a week later. I gotta keep paying out of my check to basically stay at a hotel. We've been going through this crap for months. It will be a year. No help in Philadelphia, no help in Harrisburg, and no help over here because technically just put you in a hotel and ignore you. And that's what they've been doing. We have been calling for help. We have been doing everything. There's a bunch of chicks running over here. There's a mayor that's a female. There's a freaking state representative, a female over here. But nothing is getting done. And we shouldn't have to blow up their phones to get them to do their jobs. But when Trump was in office and it was ran by males, there was no homeless people outside. There was no vets outside. These females living in these freaking hotels are following us, recording us. And then you got people from your job following you and questioning you of, oh, when your hours is. And then asking you about your husband. It's none of your fucking business. That's just how it is. You're here for a reason. We're here for a reason. We didn't come here with you, so mind your business. And then my husband shouldn't have to be uncomfortable with a bunch of chicks following them. And some of them are from my job. Like, yo, get a life. Get a life. They're pathetic. Like, I'm so serious. We go to help. And it's already bad enough that my husband don't trust chicks. But it's sad that they're sexist and they'll rather help females and divide their husbands away from them, divide their children from the fathers, and only help the moms, and then victimize them, and then, next you know it, there's court dates, and you don't even know about it. That's what they do, divide. They get paid more if they divide families. They're not about unity. They say they're for families. They say they're for to keep the families together. No, they're not. And Starfish Ministry, every time this Carol Crossley gets involved with us, we don't get any help. We don't get any help. For this person to have this much power, why don't you ask her what she did to her husband? Why he's not around or even showing up? Because she knows about that. She's very controlling too. Very controlling. And she'll do anything to ruin you just to get her point across. It's ridiculous. And it's the same fucking person. I swear. I will show you her card. Because it's like every freaking time this chick gets our information, we don't get the help we need. Oh, and don't get me started. We seen his adoptive mom. All she did was basically change her name as an alias name, used my husband's benefits, said that he's in Arizona, still living with them, to collect his benefits. Which her name is Sherry DeFord. But it might go back to her old name, previously before marriage. And then she said she has an Italian husband, etc., etc., etc. Does your husband know what you're doing? Seriously. Stalking your adoptive son and basically, how do I say this? She's a predator. She's a straight predator on her own son, her adoptive son. Have taken advantage of him multiple times. I wouldn't dare use somebody's information, especially my own child's information, to get benefits. Because she ran out of money, so she going to steal from him. That could have got us out of our situation. But no, she stole it and said she lives over there. And there's cars in our names. We don't drive. We don't drive. Oh, I give her real information too. Her name not real Kim. That is not her name. And she responded to Sherry. She got contacts in her eyes, blue contacts when you know her eyes are brown. And her hair is cut short. And the car she's driving is not even hers. It's ridiculous.